In a quiet seaside village in South Korea, a lonely and hungry street dog named Bear found warmth in the heart of Grandma when they first met. He was scavenging for food along the shore when he encountered Grandma. She decided to bring him home to her house. Bear and Grandma spent every morning together along the shore of their quiet seaside village. They would wake up with the rising sun, Bear eagerly wagging his tail as Grandma prepared their small breakfast. With a simple nod of understanding between them, they set off for their daily routine. On the beach, they walked along the damp sand, Grandma's steady steps contrasting with Bear's bounding enthusiasm. Together, they gathered shells of various shapes and colors, each one a tiny treasure from the sea. Bear would nuzzle Grandma's hand whenever he found a particularly beautiful shell, as if asking for her approval. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Grandma shared stories of her youth as they worked, her voice carrying the wisdom of years spent by the sea. Bear listened intently, his deep, soulful eyes fixed on Grandma's face, absorbing every word with a loyalty only animals can offer. In the afternoons, they made their way to the market, Grandma's weathered hands carefully arranging their collection of shells on a small wooden table. Bear would sit patiently beside her, occasionally attracting attention with his gentle demeanor and friendly wagging tail. Their mutual respect and understanding became a beacon of warmth in their small coastal community, drawing smiles and kind words from neighbors who admired their inseparable bond. As they returned home in the evening, tired but content, Grandma would stroke Bear's fur with affection, thanking him silently for filling her days with companionship and joy. And Bear, with his heart full of love and devotion, knew that he had found not just a home, but a place where his presence was cherished beyond measure. One day, Grandma fell seriously ill and was rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. During this time, Bear didn't know where she had gone and began spending nights alone in her house. Over the next 10 months, Bear faced a solitary and harsh existence. Despite the kind offers of care from neighbors, Bear steadfastly refused any assistance. He would spend his days alone, guarding Grandma's empty house and waiting with unwavering loyalty for her return. The attacks from neighboring dogs grew more frequent and vicious. They would corner Bear in alleyways or near the rocky cliffs where the wild sea waves crashed, leaving him with deep wounds and scars. Each night, he would retreat to the edge of the cliff, the sound of crashing waves a somber companion to his solitude. The once robust and joyful Bear now bore the marks of his trials, his fur matted and dirty, his body bearing the evidence of countless battles fought alone. Despite his injuries, his spirit remained unbroken, fueled by the hope of Grandma's eventual return. As the months passed, Bear's presence became a symbol of resilience and loyalty in the village. Even as his physical condition deteriorated, his determination to stay faithful to Grandma remained unwavering. The villagers, moved by his steadfastness, left food and water for him daily, hoping to ease his suffering in their own small way. As hope seemed distant and winter approached, one neighbor decided to report Bear's story to the news. Professional animal rescuers intervened, taking Bear to an animal hospital for treatment and care. Despite receiving treatment, Bear still refused to eat. The police station joined efforts to locate Grandma and played recordings of her voice for Bear. Upon hearing Grandma's voice, Bear slowly started eating again. With ongoing care at the animal hospital, Bear regained his health and the story reached Grandma's hospital. They arranged a cage for Bear outside the hospital's parking lot. Then, one unforgettable day, Grandma was wheeled out into the hospital parking lot. From a distance, Bear caught sight of her, and his heart leaped with joy. His tail wagged furiously as he bounded towards her, his eyes shining with love and recognition. With tears streaming down her cheeks, Grandma reached out her frail arms, calling Bear's name. In an instant, Bear was by her side, nuzzling her hands and showering her face with affectionate licks. Their reunion was a testament to the enduring power of love and loyalty that transcends barriers of illness and separation. From that day forward, Bear and Grandma continued their life together, their bond strengthened by the challenges they had overcome. Their story touched the hearts of many in the village and beyond, a testament to the remarkable friendship between a street dog and the woman who gave him a second chance at life and love. This story beautifully illustrates the touching bond between animals and humans, demonstrating the remarkable strength of love and loyalty. Thank you always.